paying that much for your service doesn't make much sense to me. Ah, so you wish to cancel your contract. May I remind you, sir, the cancellation fee is 500,000 yen.
Nani?
It's not a contract if I never agreed to it. Oh, Kiryu-san, you signed it yourself. A signature is a form of agreement. Maybe it is, but not when you guys trick people into signing it. You're scamming people. Outrageous. You signed it of your own volition. You ask for lower than agreed upon rates, and now you have the gall to claim we're scamming you? Yeah, I do. I'm not afraid to back that claim up. See, I know a guy on the police force. What do you say I call him and see whose side he takes? That could be an issue, but I'm afraid this isn't going to intimidate us. So it's high time we did some intimidation of our own. The point I'm trying to make is that it's not just for me. There's a reason Mahjong isn't very popular, but chess is popular all over the world. Because, and same with poker. Poker's popular all over the world because it's intuitive. It's simple to learn and hard to master, which makes it a better game, which is why Mahjong isn't popular. It's not just me that it's not for, it's the vast majority of everyone because it's too complicated. You've got to be kidding me. Ill-natured bit. Well, your office is ruined. Why am I not throwing? Ow. Just the simple tutorial for Mahjong was like 32 pages long. That's the simple tutorial. Doesn't matter who's teaching it. If there's 32 pages for the simple tutorial of Mahjong, I hate to learn what the intermediate tutorial is. Damn it, what the hell are you? Just an honest customer looking for an honest deal. Your scamming days are over, and the place are going to shut this down. Hey, let's not be hasty now. We can change, man. We'll never do it again, promise. I still have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Like, it doesn't matter if you explain it. It's just gonna be like speaking Latin. Hello? Hey, Kiryu, wanted to ask you about that internet business from earlier. Yeah, about that. Don't worry about it, Kiryu. I've got it all figured out. Huh? Yeah, saw you got so insistent I finally took her down to the electronics store and just let her pick out a modem. Oh. Fastest speed around, 3.1 mega somethings per second. Impressive, right? And check it out, only 5,000 a month. Now that's normal. Yeah. Oh, and one of the employees said that guy giving out modems on the street was probably a scammer. Good thing we didn't get tied up with that, right? I'm done doing Dante Zan favors for a while. I love how Kiryu just freaking goes headfirst in all these scams. Like, for as like well-rounded and smart that Kiryu is, he definitely. I mean, of course, like the game makes you make the choice of getting involved in the scam, and you know it's a scam when you do it, but you don't care because you know you want to do the quest. But you know, I say it's canon that Kiryu does every quest. It's canon that Kiryu does every quest. Canon, oh, I'm sorry, I ruined your couch. I think it's a little bit of a like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's misrepresentative when you say either Mahjong is for you or it's not. Like I think it's more like it's rare that Mahjong is going to be for you is more accurate because most people are not going to find Mahjong interesting. So I think it's like leading it on that Mahjong has a nice even 50-50 split among people, and it's just like It just seems a little misleading to be so like generous about it, I guess. And I have nothing against Mahjong as a game. Like, people want to play it. I'm not trying to say Mahjong is, you know, a game for bad people or anything. I'm just saying it's overly complicated, and it means most people are really not going to be interested in it. And that's just plain simple fact, really. Give me healing. Super strength underwear. Traditional men's underwear that fills the wearer with manly vigor. I need this, but I don't have any inventory space. You like solo mahjong where the tiles are stacked and you have to clear the field? Oh, yeah, that was really popular back in like the SNES era. There was like little mahjong mini games like that, the single player mahjong. Yeah. No, I know about that. It's like a tile matching game. It's like why is everybody facing the wall? This guy's just like, oh yeah, elevators, and this guy's like, yeah, this door. Like, why is everybody? It feels like a zombie game. I'm leaving. I don't like this. Yeah, I used to do that tile matching stuff for a long time, and that's a good example of intuitive and simple, but hard to master because you need to prepare for future moves in order to uncover tiles that are lower than the ones that are stacked above in order to open it up more, you know? So it's easy to understand and learn, but hard to pick up and master, you know? That's like Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is another example of why it became popular due to good intuitive design. The game itself is quite simple. A direction and a button does a thing. And it's very simple to learn, but very, very hard to master. So there's a lot of growth in the game to further understand the more complex mechanics, but anybody can pick it up and enjoy it and have a good time and do the things that they want to do by pressing the buttons in the right direction, you know, in the right order or whatever. And that's why a lot of other fighting games aren't so popular, and why Smash has always been the most popular, like, competitive fighting type game since it came out. Because of its intuitive and easy to understand nature, while also being complex and hard to master. Of course, Smash is just a party game, it's not an actual fighter, so it's kind of hard to lump it up with the actual rest of the actual fighting games. Thank you, Rion, for taking the bait. I love that. It's one of my favorite things to do is call Smash a party. You know what's funny, though, is Smash was actually designed exactly in that regard. It was designed as a party game, and it just happened to have a lot of really well-balanced, well-designed mechanics that made it a competitive fighter. Like, they just happened to nail it with Smash. I mean, granted, it's Nintendo. You're always going to get a quality product. Like, that's just always what's going to happen with Nintendo first-party games. It's just always going to happen that way. But the original concept behind Smash Brothers and Smash Melee was just to have a fun party game to smash people around. That's why all the game modes are like, you know, freaking items and bombs and chaos and craziness everywhere. But the one-on-one happened to be really smooth and really, really well done and balanced. Well, sort of balanced, but yeah. But you get the point. It's actually, it is a party game. It just happened to be a really well-balanced fighter too, or really well-designed anyway. The balance is kind of the thing about Smash balance, which is always kind of weird to me, is that like there's always like a new top-tier unit every month. Because it's like, oh, Sheikah's the best. Oh, Fox is the best. Oh, Falco's the best. Oh, Peach is the best. Oh, freaking Jigglypuff is the best, like every other week. So it's just a matter of like who ends up getting better or finding the right counters and stuff like that ends up being the quote best. Yeah, evolution of the meta. That's exactly what it is. Basically, they becomes a meta, and this is the same way with every competitive game. There's a meta, and then someone's like, we need to counter this meta. Let's see. Maybe we could try this. This counters the meta, and then that becomes the new meta. You know, it's just the way it is every single time. That's part of it, but like the real top end players, they're good with everything. You know what I mean? The real top end players, it doesn't matter. Like they might be better at a certain unit, but once they realize that another unit counters the meta, they're going to get good with it. It won't matter. Those are the tournament players, and that's why they're tournament players, because they know, you know, they're good enough to do that kind of thing. Arigato gozaimasu, mana. I need to go to the theater district. Man, there's actually very few quests left to do, actually. Alright, there's one thing I do need to do, though. I need to go up here and fight a battle. I need this to happen. I just need to figure out how to activate a heat skill, like, reliably. What's up, nerds? Really? You're not gonna come at me, nerds? There you go. I want to activate a heat skill. Let me activate a heat skill. Alright, I gotta figure this out. I don't understand why I can't activate heat skills. I don't understand. Wow, I've actually completed quite a bit. I just need to do the cabaret still. Man, dude, I don't... Oh. Oh, it's the cop dude. I don't understand why I can't just activate heat skills. Like, it's always this weird context-sensitive thing that never seems to come up when I want it to come up. I don't get it, man. I just like, heat skills in this game just do not make sense. They just do not make sense at all. Like, I go into stance and I press triangle. I don't know. I grab him, I press triangle, nothing. I knock him on the ground, I press triangle. See, it was up there for a second, but why? Why did it go away? When I pressed triangle, it was too late. It doesn't make sense. The heat skill context sensitivity is really shit. Why did it come up there and then it went away? Why? I don't understand. I'm just gonna press triangle. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just press triangle. Give Give me heat skill. Heat skill. Heat skill. Heat skill. Heat skill. Nope. Nothing. No heat skill. Despite a full bar. And we already did that one. It was hilarious, but we already did that one. So why did it pop up there, but never any other time, you know? It pops up there, but... Ugh, I don't get it. The only time I know that I can force a heat skill is if I have an item in my hand. And that's it, actually.
Sardines!
And sardines, yep. Just sardines. Just these sardines, and you get all the heat skills. Thank you, Eagle Fog, for the 100 bits. And it's like I want to use more heat skills because they're hilarious and they're powerful, and it just doesn't matter. It's just like, too bad.
Kiryu-san? ちょっと待ってください。Kiryuさんでしょ?
That's me.
お前はたかし。
はい。その説はお世話になりました。
ちょうど1年前、俺はサイの花屋の息子たかしを助けてやったことがあった。たかしは跡部組の組長の娘京香と真面目に暮らしているはずだった。
ねえ、たかし、何やってんの？競馬で儲かったからおごってくれるんじゃなかったの？
誰だそいつは。京香はどうした？
あ、これはその。
頑張って京香を幸せにするんじゃなかった。
Damn。
それは。
結局半端なままか。
違うんです、桐生さん。聞いてくださいよ。
I was working my ass off. Gas stations, restaurants, construction jobs. I'd given every job my best effort. Still, no matter where I went, I didn't seem to fit in. It never lasted long, and money got tight, and I... Didn't you tell me once you do whatever it takes to protect Kyoka? You were ready to chop off a finger to prove it. Was that just a bunch of hot air? But Kyoka is... What about her? She's meeting with another guy behind my back.
Nani?
What? You sure about that? I asked her once and she lied about being out with friends, but I know there's something going on. One of my coworkers at my last job saw it firsthand. He told me he saw Kyoka go into a hotel with another guy. Kyoka's leaving me out to dry and I'm the one struggling to work. You're pathetic. That does not make him pathetic. I have been in his shoes before. You're doing everything you can to make it a good place for somebody, and they just go behind your back. That's not his fault, man. That's messed up, Kiryu-chan. Come on. Or well, let's see what he has to say next. You know, I'll forgive you, Kiryu, if you got something important to say next. You can't even confirm it yourself. All you have to go on is what someone else told you. Scared of the truth. Okay, in that case, yeah, he should find out for himself. Scared of the truth? Exactly. Kiryu-san, have you ever heard the rumor about the legendary information dealer here in Kamurocho? Nope, never heard about him. They say he has eyes everywhere in this city. Is it true? If anyone would know, it's you. You gotta tell me, Kiryu-san. Alright, I'll tell you. They call him the Florist of Sai. Please, will you take me to him? I have to know what Kyoko is really doing. If I take you, it'll be on his terms. I'll take you to the florist, but no promises. Thank you. go to the Millennium Tower. Oh, this is... story? Yakuza drinking time. Take a drink every time Kiryu says, ah. Yakuza drinking game. Take a drink every time Kiryu stands up for someone. Yakuza drinking game. Take a drink every time Majima says, Kiryu-chan! I don't own that much booze. Yeah, nobody does, right? I like how this guy just lets me in now. He's like, oh, you've been here before, so come on in. Ow, that was a wall.
Oi.
Florist, it's your son. Takashi wants to meet you. But the question is, are you willing to meet with him? You said it yourself. He's pathetic. No backbone in that kid. Not a trait he picked up from me, that's for sure. That's your answer then?
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at him. No backbone, huh? Maybe the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh! Hey, it's just not my thing. I guess we're done here then. Wait, Takashi. The kid just wants to talk to the florist, right? Yeah, he does. Then that's what I'll meet him as. Bring him on up. Alright. Hey, was that a smirk? Nah, somewhere deep down you want to meet this kid, I think.
Oi.
Mind your own damn business. Just bring the little shit in. I like how you have to bust through these things just to go through. Oh. Nani bita. And it's really gonna make me run all the way back? I guess the game really wants to give me every opportunity to finish up questing in here. It almost feels like this is my last opportunity to finish stuff in Kamurocho. Alright, let's take a look real quick. What do we have to actually do? This is more fighting that big dude. It's more the same. Baseball, no. I did all the other achievements in baseball, just not the quest. This is the fighting missions. I wasn't really keen on it. I did one and just kind of felt, I don't know. It just. If I come back to Kamurocho, I'll probably do these. That's what I'll say. This is Mahjong. That can go Dine of Fire. And this has just become a regular, which I can do that. I could become a regular real quick, yeah. Kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it, kick it.
しばらく寝てろ。
Shiba Inu correcto. That's what he said. He said Shiba Inu correcto. Nanda?
らっしゃいませ。
さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
We did it! Well, you know, the baseball one can probably be cheesed because I did know that the pitches always end up going in the same direction every single time. So, like, if it was in the top left, the first pitch, it's always the top left first pitch. So I could probably just learn the order and do it that way, but... And I think I'm gonna go fight Sensei Chan one more time and see if I can't beat him up this time. Hey, no heat actions, jerk. Oof. Ow. Well, I will say this, like, added defense is making this much more manageable. I upgraded my defense a whole bunch. And now he's, like, tickling me, so that plus defense was huge! Huge difference! Oh. To think you would bring me to my knees so swiftly. You have improved immensely, my dear pupil. You're still pretty tough yourself, old man. How kind of you to say. I'm honored to be able to call it. For you to be able to call me. I'm honored to be able to call you my pupil. Here, this is a reward for your newfound strength. Take it. And now that I've seen your true strength firsthand, I must be going. It seems I, too, have much to learn. You leaving, old man? From the Champion District, indeed. The Coliseum of Kamurocho tugs at my heart. I plan to train there for a while. But do not worry, my dear pupil. There will be a plethora of opportunities for us to see each other in the future. Take care of yourself, old man. I, Satoru Kamaki, will take care of the muscular vessel that is my body until the day I pass from this world. Farewell. He really never changes. Wonder when I'll see him next. Whoa! That was a lot of experience. For like all the other missions are just like, here, have five experience on everything. Now I want to go fight that other guy because I feel like I'll get a lot of experience. Out of my way, jerkwad. Oh, I could watch some videos. You know, there is achievements for watching X amount of videos. I should probably watch some. For science, of course. Yakuza Heartbreak.